Rich People Problems, an excerpt by Kevin Kwan. Bettina Ortiz Imenu was not accustomed to waiting, a former Miss Venezuela and Miss Universe runner-up. Of course, the exceedingly bronze strawberry blonde was this days the wife of Miami Auto Parts tycoon, Herman Ortiz Imenya, and at the very restaurant she chose to grace with her presence. She was always greeted with reverence and whisked at the exact table she desired. Today, she wanted the corner table on the terrace at Sip, her favorite lunch spot on Harbor Island. She wanted to sit in one of the comfy orange canvas director's chairs and stare out at the gently lapping turquoise waters while eating her kale Caesar salad. But there was a large noisy group taking up the entire terrace, and they didn't seem in much hurry to leave. Bettina fumed as she glared at the tourists happily savoring their lunch in the sun.
Huh? Look how tacky they were. The woman overdone, wrinkled and saggy. None of them properly lifted their bottoms.
She felt like walking up to their table and handing out her dermatologist business cards.
And the men is even worse. All dressed in a rumpled shirts and shorts, wearing those cheap straws hats, sold in the trinket shop on the Dunworth Street. Why did such people have to come here? Ugh.
The 3.5-mile-long paradise with its pristine pink sand beaches was one of the best-kept secrets in the Caribbean, a haven for the very rich filled with quaint little wood houses painted in shades of sherbet, charming boutiques, chic oceanfront mansions turned into inns, and five-star restaurants to rival street bars. Tourists should have to take a style exam before being allowed to set foot on the island. Feeling that she had been patient long enough, Bettina stormed into the kitchen, the fridge on her crochet Pucci kaftan top shaking furiously as she made a beeline for the woman with shock of pixie cut blonde hair manning the main stove.
Julie, honey, what's the dealio? I'm waiting more than 15 minutes for my table.
Bettina signed to the owner of the restaurant.
Sorry, Bettina. It's been one of those days. The party of 12 on the terrace showed up before you did.
Julie replied as she handed a bowl of spicy conch chili to the waiting server.
But the terrace is your prime spot. Why on earth did you let those tourists take up all that space?
Well, that tourist in a red fishing cap is the Duke of Glen Cora. His party just boated over from Windermere, that His Royal Highnessman, the sea moored off the coast. Isn't that the most handsome sailboat you've ever seen?
I'm not impressed by big boats.
Bettina huffed, although secretly she was rather impressed by people with big title. From the kitchen window, she surveyed the party assembled on the terrace with new eyes.
These aristocratic type were such a strange breed. Sure, they had their Savile suits and their high tiaras, but when they travel, they look so painfully frumpy.
It was only then that Bettina noticed three tan, well-built men in faded white t-shirt and black Kevlar pants sitting at the adjacent table. The guys weren't eating but sat watchfully, sipping glasses of seltzer water.
I assume that's the Duke's security detail. They couldn't be more obvious. Don't they know that we're all billionaires here on Brilliant? And this is how we roll?
Bettina thoughted.
Actually, bodyguards belong to the Duke, special guests. They did a whole strip of the restaurant before the party arrived. They even searched my walk-in freezer. See that Chinese fellow seated at the end of the table?
Bettina squinted through her Diner XD sunglasses at the portly, balding 70-something Asian man dressed in a nondescript white short-sleeve golf shirt and gray trousers.
Oh, I didn't even notice him. I am supposed to know who he is.
Well, that is Alfred Shang.
Bettina giggled.
He looks like the chauffeur. Doesn't he look like that guy that used to drive Gene Wyman around the Falcon Crest?
Julie, who was trying to focus on searing a cut of tuna to perfection, shook her head with a tight-lipped smile.
Well, from what I hear, the chauffeur is the most powerful man in Asia.
Uy, what is name again?